Welcome, viewers. This is Minicast, where we talk about all of the stuff that got added since our podcast became outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just get into it immediately. Guys, what's your opinion on Magical Sanctum Dipsters?
Dip. The best dip.
Leon is eager to talk about Sanctum Dipsters. Let's let him be the spokesperson for this.
All right.
I have no idea how they did it, but they're the best dipsters.
No.
I love how they transition in and out of the verses. This is probably the best.
That's true. These are our first ever transitional dipsters.
These
Big Blue Bubble could literally do that, but they just hold off until one of the last possible moments.
Nah, bro. These definitely ain't the best dipsters.
Oh, let's just say Tom Michael was in his bag with this one.
Oh, this is the dipsters. We had to talk about the dipsters in their standard.
Yeah, and in their standard, still not the best.
That's fair. I feel like the biggest criticism you can make for dipsters on Sanctum is that they're not really.
They're dipsters.
For Sanctum.
They're dipsters.
But, I respect people who say, "Oh, the dipsters actually pop up on the side." I don't really have an opinion on them. I do like them. I really like the melody they have. I just kind of wish they weren't dipsters, but they don't sound terrible for the dipster song.
In my opinion,
I'm looking at the dipsters right now. The way they pop up so fast is funny.
My opinion on the dipsters is that they don't fit Magical Sanctum's dark, eerie tone.
I agree.
And unfortunately, guess what that means? More tonal whiplash in a song filled with tonal whiplash.
Well, I don't think it's that bad, because it's called Mycenaean Monsters, so you're gonna have some goofy vocals.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's kind of like, again, context. Sometimes goofy vocals fit the context of the song. Other times they don't. And Sanctum is not an island where goofiness works, because it's a dark, eerie song.
Fair.
Sorry, I don't think these dipsters are good.
That's fair, Hollow. We respect your opinion.
At least the composition is
when do you
something,
think
I
any
guess.
of the dipsters are good, Hollow?
No spoilers.
We'll get there.
Uriel dipsters are good.
Shut up.
Yeah, true. Hollow loves the dipsters, guys.
Anyways,
Hollow's number one dipsters fan.
Hollow's number one dipsters, been supporting them since they came out.
Yep, that's my opinion on dipsters. They just don't do anything good. If they were literally on any other thing, they would probably sound good, but they don't.
So you're saying literally the exact same opinion on the dipsters in general?
Yep, dipsters are bad on the island because they're dipsters. Well, that's it from dipsters. Moving on.
Next up, we got Oasis Woolbox.
I'm just gonna say it's garbage.
What?
Kill him. All right.
No, I'm standing my ground on this one. I am standing my ground.
No, okay. Again, in the Fangler verse, I agree. That verse does not need all those Woolboxes. It's supposed to be a relaxing verse, but in the Growl verse, where fillers are actually needed, it's really good there.
No.
I think this Woolbox sounds really good. It's like.
Oh, I thought we want filling monsters in the Growl verse.
We do. It's just okay. It's gonna come down to the same point that Woolbox always has. It's just. It is a conceptually broken idea trying to genre bend after you've already made a song. You can't do that. You gotta plan for it. Which is why the only good Woolbox is Woodland Island, because they planned for it. They didn't plan for this one.
I don't even think Rare Woolbox is trying to...
Rare Woolbox, I'm sorry, regular Woolbox. It's not a good idea trying to genre bend after you've composed a song. Because guess what? It doesn't fit the island's tone. Fire Oasis is a very chill song. Heavy dubstep doesn't work in trying to be a chill song. That's why it doesn't work.
In the Fangler verse, dog shit, I agree. In the Growl verse, fine, it's
No.
serviceable. Yes.
No.
Okay, I need to say my own Arrow Ledger opinion. AKA the only correct one. I'm joking. I think this is the most rhythmic Woolbox as we've seen. Like, actually,
we had to give Woolbox credit. At least it's not mindless dubstep.
Yeah, I've listened to the Woolboxes, and they actually are doing the chords to Fire Oasis.
It's not pitched.
It's very distorted.
It's just that Woolbox doesn't fit in Fire Oasis.
Here's the thing. Okay, also, what are you talking about the chords? This thing isn't pitched.
Yeah, it is. Like, it literally
No.
goes like...
No.
I'm telling you, I'm hearing the Fire Oasis chord
There's
in
no-
the Wobox.
There's no pitch. It's
I think
it's
it's in rhythm.
atonal.
Yeah, it is.
in the
It is.
cloud.
It is in the. It does fit the chords. I've listened to
No,
it.
there's no
I think
pitch.
it
It doesn't fit any chords if there isn't pitch.
It feels in rhythm with the song, especially like in the Glow verse.
No.
My favorite
I
part-
could
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
hear high score. It's just that tonally, it would still not be good.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
trying to.
I agree. Absolute
trying to
terrible
justify-
idea. Dog shit in Fanglerverse. I'm just saying it's not that bad in the dog.
It's like trying to justify that Larvalis is good, even though
Okay,
it's
Lena.
also
Okay, you had me.
What-
You had me until you
What
said
are you?
Larvalis.
like it does the same chords, but that doesn't mean it's good.
No, Leon's right. Leon's right about that.
I will
It's just
never
no.
understand
He's saying
Larva
it's the same
haters.
thing with Larvalus. Larvalus changes the tone for the words. Same thing with Wobucks.
Okay, as I was saying about Common Wobox on Oasis, I think my favorite part is the part where it just goes like it just shuts down for a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I love it when Wobox fucking dies.
Okay.
And it just gets right back up like it does it like twice in the first track, but then on like the second track it does that for like an extended part, like
I know what part you're talking about. I like that part too.
I do like this one.
At least
It does sound
the
pretty
best
good.
we can say about Wobox is that the animations are very charming to look at.
Woof.
Didn't people not like Oasis Wobox's
Because they're
animation?
haters, that's why.
I can say the animation is a bit choppy, but they did
No,
have
it's
an
choppy.
idea for it.
I'm being, yeah, the animation is choppier than it should be.
But I can say they did have an idea for it, so I can definitely commend that. There was a vision.
There was a vision. Just bad
Is that
idea.
everything
There was a
everyone wants to say
vision.
about it?
It's just that the problem is that it's Wobox.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm
Look,
literally on.
I'm
I'm
still
literally
sticking
on
to my
Oasis
guns.
right now.
It's fine in the Gloververse.
I don't agree.
Okay, well.
Doesn't
I
it?
almost said, alright, well, what's wrong with it? And then we're just gonna be here all day.
Wait, doesn't it rhythmically clash against Small? I can't remember if it does. Probably not, but it might.
I just fucking sneezed, but damn. Okay, I
Nice,
think we can
man.
move on.
Yeah,
Alright.
overall. Okay, Mimic.
All right, now it's
Alright,
time to
I
talk
let's
disagree.
about-
I disagree.
let's talk
Okay, well, at least you agree with the part.
Mimic!
Okay. At least you agree with the part that it's bad in Fanglerverse. At least you can agree on that.
Yeah, I will give you that. It is not a good idea to put in the Fanglerverse.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you have dipsters in the background too.
Yeah, dipsters would like that verse does not need additions. It didn't need dipsters, it didn't need the Woboxes.
Yeah. Like,
I completely agree with you guys there.
yeah. At least we can agree on that. But I'm still. You're of the opinion that you think it's fine in the Gloververse. I'm of the opinion that it
Yeah,
sucks.
not even like good, like blissfully,
Oh, right,
like, you know, yeah, it definitely has problems. They're like, oh, there's no problems. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, it's fine. Because the problem with that verse is that it's empty, so I'm just appreciative that they're actually trying to fill up the verse now.
We can. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I mean, I think we can leave it at that.
All right, can we move on, please?
Yes, I agree. We need
Yeah,
to move
can
on.
we move on? Can we move on to Burn Trap on Fire Oasis?
Leon,
Burn
I'm going to
Burn-
kiss you to bed good night.
Bird trap.
All right, time to get on the
What? What's up?
Mimic Oasis. The thing people denied, but by miraculous chances happened anyways.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mimic
Yeah,
has
Leon
two
denied that
tracks.
Aston was gonna come back, and he did.
Ha. Okay. First track of Mimic. It's okay. It's not bad. I guess it's there.
I like it. I think Mimic's really fun. I love
It's
Mimic on
it,
Oasis.
it's funny. I agree with that. It's funny.
Yeah, Mimic always. It's very fun and it's also very cool. I like how it
Okay.
mimics Spirit in the first track.
Second track
But instead of,
is
just being
Okay,
Hazard,
okay.
God.
I need to have an apology video for Gobbledygook on Fire Oasis.
why.
I'm sorry, Gobbledygook on Fire Oasis. I'm sorry for being too mean to you. Mimic proves that Gobbledygook could duet. It's just that Mimic released later.
Why? What?
It's Mimic. It's just caca.
Yeah. How does that duet?
Well, they're duetting.
Mimic
It's Gobbledygook and Mimic are duetting with each other, and it sounds really good.
I guess.
I think what Leon's trying to say is that Mimic made Gobbledygook better.
Yeah.
I don't
with that.
agree.
And I also agree with that too.
I
mean,
don't.
Gobbledygook, it doesn't hurt anymore because it has something to actually work with, and on top of being really fun. Because it's just a single really goofy, awkward sound, but now it's two goofy, awkward sounds, but one of them has a lot more life, which makes the other one have a bit more fun. So it just works a lot better.
That's a really weird way to put it.
Mimic's animations
It is weird. I'm not doing it.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I think Lean and Arrow know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know. It's like Mimic bounces off of Gobbledygook in the second track, while the first track it kind of bounces off of Spirit, even though
guys, you know what that means?
What?
Mimic is a seasonal track.
Yeah, that's true. Mimic is a seasonal track. No, because think of it this way: the seasonals are seasonal tracks, and Mimic is the one they're building off of.
Yeah, that means that Mimic is the seasonal track because it's building off.
No, because the seasonals are the seasonal tracks because Mimic isn't a seasonal.
I just gotta mention the animations on Mimic are really fun. Like the way he's just vibing around, and like the end of the second track where he's just that stupid fucking face, just like.
Okay.
Yeah, Mimic is just the definition of that stupid fucking bird.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't understand how you can call Gobbledygook better, because like, it still has all the problems it has before.
No, it still has Gobbledygook's problems. It's just the reason they were so bad is because Gobbledygook was just doing its own thing.
Yeah, it still is doing its own thing.
Giving Gobbledygook something to work with, so it's not as painful as it used to be.
I don't agree. Okay, if Mimic's whole thing is that it's doing something with Gobbledygook, that just means Mimic and Gobbledygook are doing their own thing, and everything else is still clashing.
Well, see, here's the thing. Mimic is playing along with everything else while also duetting with Gobbledygook.
Yeah, that just means Mimic is fine and Gobbledygook's still a problem.
Yeah, it is still a problem. It's just the problems, maybe they're not fixed, but
the problems have been dampened.
Maybe this is the exact same situation as Bo had on Psychic Island.
What?
Oh my god. Someone.
No, I'm gonna hear him out on this one.
Like, it helps, but it doesn't solve the fundamental
Yes. He's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Yep.
In that time, you were onto something.
That is, I can definitely see that. Anyways.
Never said the problems with Gobbledygook went away. It's just that Mimic helps.
Okay.
Gobbledygook's verse sound less like shit.
I gotcha. No. I gotta mention one thing. Again, first track, it's cute, it's funny. Second track, I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's not musical, so I can't talk about it musically, so I have nothing to talk about. But yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Oasis just evolved into Bird Island.
Bird Island.
Bird Island.
There are so many birds on Fire Oasis. Just like...
movie?
And especially Pango. We all know Pango's top bird. Pango carries.
Pango carries.
That's why Pango carries.
Yeah, the birds on Fire Oasis carry, guys.
Mostly Pango.
It literally is Bird Island.
But there's
so many birds.
There's no Danadu though.
If you're watching this video, you need to make a Fire Oasis, but it's only birds. If you haven't done that already,
that video exists.
Fire Oasis is only birds.
Piggy Island.
What?
When's Piggy Island?
I don't know, Liam.
We don't actually have any pigs in Innocent.
All right, so let's recap. Woolbox is. At most, it's mixed on us, and Mimic is funny. Not particularly.
I think Mimic's good.
Yeah, Mimic is kind of like Cool on Continent or Spur on Shanty. It's funny, but there's not. Actually, no, there's a lot to talk about with Hula on Continent.
It's decent.
It's hard to form an opinion on.
Because it's not musical.
But come to a consensus, you know what I mean?
You can't really talk about it musically because it's not musical, so.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Shall we move on?
Yeah. Okay. Red Woolbox and Woodland.
We're only halfway done with Oasis.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hey,
Woodland
and Red Woolbox. One thing before we even start. Dear God, they gave him 5 tracks.
They gave it 5 tracks. I can't believe it.
Rare Woolbox actually fucking peaked. We went from the worst Rare Woolbox to one of the best.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this one.
No, it's not the worst.
I'm not sure how to feel about it at first, but I really like it now.
Okay, remember Psychic Island podcast? Shut up, Leon. Remember how you said for octopus you didn't like how much emphasis on like the sh? That's kind of how I.
That.
That's kind of how I feel about this variable box. It's just it's a little.
All right,
It's
I'm hearing you out.
it's
What do
too.
you mean?
It's too harsh.
I'm hearing you out. Let me hear it.
It's. I agree that the compositions are good. It's just it's really it's too harsh for my liking, with the voice.
I see what you mean, because again, I didn't like it at first, so I'm open to hearing people criticize
I
it.
feel like Wublin is already a loud and harsh island.
Yeah, but it's
Walk and drumroll alone are extremely bass boosted.
that's bass boost. Does that count as harsh?
Yeah, it's loud.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. Anyways, but like, it's just like I'm just so I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just it's really harsh and I'm not a huge fan of it. But again, I do agree the composition's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I gotta say.
I like the vocal effects of Rare Wobbox in
Okay,
like the fourth and fifth track.
Okay, I'm gonna go on my first Arrow Elijah tangent of the video.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
first of all, dear God, they give it 5 tracks again. Okay, now out to the actual sound. It's very fucking good. Since Woodland actually no, it actually had. I was gonna say it does since Woodland doesn't really have a concrete baseline, but Flock exists.
Yeah,
so
Flock is literally the base.
Like Werewolf always copies the base, but this Werewolf specifically, it does its own thing. It has its own like systems corrupt, air systems air. And at the end of the track, it gets all corrupted. And then the second track, it does it again, but then Brump comes in, and it's just like,
yo, it's literally
Hi.
just like Hula from Continent.
And then it just does the systems air. And then the third track, it does it again. It does the thing again, but more varied, like systems corrupt, error, systems error. And it just does a really good transition to the next verse. And then he pulls back up at the end, like, oh, you thought I was done? No, he pulls up. He's like, he has more of those cool effects on it, like the rebooting, all systems go, rebooting, all systems go. And at the end, the freaking go has a beautiful fucking echo.
True.
I think the best way I can say is that it was actually Leon that turned my opinion around in this Wobbox, because I didn't like it at first, but then Leon said it was kind of almost ambient in a way, and when I took that into consideration, my opinion really heavily raised.
Yeah, I like how Rare Wobbox, that is known for being energetic, is one of the more ambient sounds on Wublin Island.
Yeah, and obviously it's gonna fit because Wublin Island is an electro swing jazz song.
How is it ambient?
I don't know how Leon won me over with that, but
I really like the
because again, Leon's saying like Wobbox, like Rare Wobbox's thing as a monster is to be interesting. Like it makes the course more interesting.
Is it?
But on this island, it's just these distant robotic noises, and it contributes to this almost eerie vibe of Woodland Island, and it works really well for me.
Okay, I keep mentioning the animations, but this Rare Wobbox has fucking goated animations. Like the way in the first track, it's tapping its freaking vinyl disc, and it's just like, and then it does the thing, and then the second.
We're gonna be here all day, Arrow. This is supposed to be a mini cast.
I'm sorry. There's just a lot I can yap about. Like the second track when Brump into it, and it's just like, why? Why would you do that? Anyways, I'm done.
So are you saying that Rare Wobbox fits like the more eeriness of the song like Poek and Zinz do?
In a weird way, yeah.
I can see what high scores going for and Leon. Congratulations.
Or so Leon, because he's the one who won me over.
Congratulations, Leon. You got a good take.
Yeah.
I can see that. I don't. I think the whole harshness thing's probably a me issue.
Yeah, no, I respect that. Because again, I didn't like it at first as well, so I can understand people who don't like this Roblox.
So we're gonna say that Wublin Rare Wobbox is good. Hollow Knight.
Yeah, solid addition. Really solid addition.
All right.
I'm glad it's a solid addition. Woodland Island deserves it.
Yeah, it's Rare Wobbox. It requires 5 Rare Woblins to be boxed. It better be good.
5. I think isn't it 10?
No, my bad. It is 10. When I said 5, I was thinking of like a hypothetical epic Woblin Wobbox.
And lower it to 10. which means that epic logs will probably be like 5 epic Woblogs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I thought ahead.
Literally the easiest epic Woolbox ever.
Rare. Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah.
I
Brain cells damage.
What's next? Oh, it's my goat,
guys.
my absolute goat.
No, Hollow. I think you see the island.
I don't give a shit. It's my goat.
Oh no, we're gonna talk about more arrow yapping.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the things I can say about the new best epic Woolbox.
He's right.
Fucking garbage.
No, he is right. He is absolutely right. He is 1,000% right.
Let me start. So, okay. First thing I need to say about it. Ooh, that's melody. Ooh, that's melody. The saxophone. The beautiful saxophone. That freaking dun 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 dun. It feels like it completes something in that verse that wasn't even that it was already complete, and then the percussion just adds that thing, like the hands, the arms, they have the fire, and then the second track he fucking flies. He flies with the fire and his animations. And like,
did you just misgender Haven Epic Woolbox?
Like, okay, I'm sorry. The things like she flies with the fire on the freaking arms. The animation. I'm not even gonna go too far on the animations, but they're just fucking amazing. Like it's so good. It just makes me feel immense joy with this Woolbox in particular.
But I really like about this Woolbox are the distorted flame effects, like the
yes,
it's so creative and thoughtful.
Yeah, this is like the only epic Woolbox I have, and then the third track just and the slow percussion that accents off of that.
That is probably the only thing I don't like though. I feel like it really could have used a 4th track, and like that 3rd track where it's just a bum could have just played once, because the bum playing over and over again can get annoying for some people.
I honestly agree with that part. Like, does it really need to play that like many times and have already cluttered half of a song?
It's one note.
Anything.
No, it's one. How does it clutter? It's one note.
That's what I'm not saying it clutters. I'm saying it could.
No, I know you're not saying it clutters. Leon's saying it clutters.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, like you say, it doesn't really invade anything, but like the percussion, it's really good. It still has that fire effect, but then
that's what I'm saying. That's what I love about it.
It helps Repetillo since it's in like the same melody of it, and it like helps it a lot just to have that slowness, and it even helps in like the other verses. So overall, oh, this is a fucking gold epic Woolbox. My favorite one so far. You're not seeing this on like Discord, but on Discord I have this as my profile pic right now. I've had this as my profile pic since like it came out. I love it so much. It's
okay, so like overall, I do agree. This is probably like the best epic Woolbox.
It's not even close.
I know you agree with that, Lee.
Yeah, but I just freaking. If I can say one more thing about this, I just love the fucking design. It looks very ancient, and like it kind of looks like it's a museum almost. Which really
this is probably my favorite design for an epic Woolbox.
It's really good.
I think I'm more partial to Air.
I just love it.
I
think are we done? Anyone else got anything else?
No, I got ton to say.
Oh boy.
Okay, you know how when we did the podcast originally, what the biggest issue we had was first half lacking any good, interesting things to focus on.
Yeah.
Yes.
While Rare Epic Woolbox doesn't completely fix it, oh my god, it helps out so much.
It does.
It would completely fix it if it played more, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get.
I'll literally take it all. I love it.
And then, but that's only the first half. It's already fantastic in the first half. It's already like, that's already answering to one huge major problem we had with the song.
Mm-hmm.
But then it keeps going. And then it's like, okay, so one thing people always say is that, oh, you kind of need all three Woolboxes for common Woolbox in particular to sound good. I usually never, ever, ever agree with that take, but I think this might be a deception because like, what was the biggest problem with Woolbox on this island was that it was just really abrupt and it was kind of jarring.
Mm-hmm.
Because Epic Woolbox is already really heavy percussion, that makes when Woolbox comes in less jarring and more mellowed out. So it makes the song flow better, and that's really big.
I agree.
And the track itself just sounds amazing. It's so good. Paris doesn't take away from anything. Still lets Repetilla have his time to shine. Always good.
It adds with the whole flames it uses.
It's very inspired. It's very creative. It's very thematically goes well with everything. Minus Potbelly for a reason.
There's so much to love with this, and I love it so much.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's the
we all love
okay.
Woolbox.
Yep.
I would always say that Epic Woolbox has tends the better Epic Woolbox are always good good additions, but I would never consider them borderline essential to the song.
That's fair.
This Epic Woolbox, I would consider borderline essential to the song. It answers so many problems.
That's awesome.
Wow. Okay, best Epic Woolbox by a landslide. Maybe
yes.
Until we get a serial Epic Woolbox.
My resolve. I'm smiling right now. Also, for every island, I'm just on the island. I'm playing the game and I'm on the island that we're talking about. So I've just been continuously listening to it.
Good for you. Nobody asked.
No, I cared, Leon. I asked.
Leon, I'm trying to be happy here. Please just shut your fucking mouth.
Leon hates when other people are happy.
Yeah, I'm just here. Yeah, I think this is the first unanimate good. I think, unless
I think it's good.
I mean,
when did I say it was bad?
We said Mimic was good,
no,
right?
All right. So now we move on.
We're so quirky.
We move on to the fucking zesty one.
Rare Woolbox on Oasis. Nah, bro, this kind of slapping low key.
Yeah. So let's get the elephant out of the room. Once again, it has more than one track, and also those animations are zesty as fuck.
Rare Woolbox. Okay, listen.
I'm being serious. Someone in the studio when he did the air cannot compute, and he just said freaking thing. You know what it is, right?
Arrow's not
animated that.
Arrow, use him for Rare Woolbox.
No further comment.
Self-meme. That's
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
What the fuck, Leon? Anyway, I was just saying, whoever animated that needs a raise because that's fucking funny.
Okay.
It is funny. I love that. I love the part where puts its fists together and just shakes its hips. That's really funny.
Okay, listen.
The animation's also pretty smooth. It's very good, and it's
very good.
If only the common Woolbox was like that.
The animation can get choppy, but in a way that fits and works to its benefit.
I mean,
and also the sound is also very good. It kind of plays in the same way. It kind of plays in the same place as normal walks, but it's also very good. And also it's a vocal, so it doesn't very affect anything, but it's also a very good track. Yeah.
Rare Woolbox has it's gained a negative reputation over the years for just being a very boring and bland monster. But no, this is actually an interesting track.
Yeah, they've been giving Rare Woolbox more.
Honestly, I do also like the vocal effects in particularly I think the second track or the third. It's either the second track or the third track, depending on how it's divided.
I have no idea.
I don't think it doesn't have a third track.
It either has 2 tracks or 4 tracks, and I'm not sure how much track it has.
I checked. It's 2 tracks.
It's 2.
All right, second track then. I like the glitching effect.
Yeah.
Same.
It's a very good Rare Woolbox. Once again, they've been Tom, Michael, whoever voices Rare Woolbox in this, they're really in their bag right now.
Yeah, so this is a good Rare Woolbox. The only thing I can really say against it is that it kind of contributes to bloating up the things alongside Maul and Boskus, but I don't think that's Rare Woolbox's problem.
I can't say I wish I didn't play Fangler because otherwise you wouldn't have the zesty track.
The zesty track.
You know what I mean?
No, no one's gonna see.
I know.
No one's gonna see this, but I'm just gonna be hitting the Zesty track for no reason.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You know
I'm
what?
having the time of my life right now.
Arrow got so many peak Wellboxes. This is insane.
And then Epic
This is
Wellbox.
fantastic.
Oh yeah, true. I wasn't expecting that.
I have no idea how to feel.
Oh yeah, Leon, I sure do love the bum 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 bum
Wait, we're going
bum
away. We're doing Epic Wellbox now.
And I don't even mean it in a negative way either. I'm like, I don't know, like you guys.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's fairly recent. This Wellbox.
Oh yeah, let's get the elephant out of the room. This Epic Wellbox looks like a drag queen.
Oh my god.
That's the elephant in the room. Okay.
I don't even
Arrow,
mean it
you
in a
have a
bad
thing
way.
against drag queens?
I'm not even saying this to be negative. I just really like it. Just looks really funny. Also, fun fact: if you didn't know this, the Wellbox, the Fire Emblem Epic Wellboxes have varying teeth bites. Like Haven has an overbite, Oasis has an underbite. This also accentuates to how the Fire Atlas are the Dulcite has two halves. So there's your fun fact with Aerolyja.
Yay.
So are
Okay.
you saying that the Oasis Colossal is like the lower half?
I don't know, man.
Okay. It's a
It's
sax.
an
The
actual
freaking the voice thing is a saxophone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
filter.
what people believe.
Well, you know the voice, the saxophone, this whatever it is, that thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Usually that's the part that I least care about when it comes to Epic Wellbox, but no, it's actually I really like the melody.
Yo,
Yeah,
It's a
Hollow is
very
very
good melody.
good.
I love it.
liking more and more Wellbox.
People liking things unheard of, Leon.
Whoa, Hollow,
Yeah,
you like Ethereal Work or no? Hollow, you hate Ethereal Workshop? No. Hollow, you hate Zert? No. Hollow, you hate Wellbox? No.
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 Anyway, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Same.
All right, I'll give my takes on the sound. I will agree with Hollow. The melody is very good. I like how it does some kind of slide notes like the dun 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 and like and then the other part. And I also like how on the back of it, the mosaics on the back, they kind of like split up and make like a good release, and then like a good pop out and then suck back in sound. It's like a really
I guess
good.
if there's like one thing I can say about Oasis Rare and Epic Wellbox is that it feels like they like complement the tone of the song. Like it sounds like
That's what
they're
I'm
doing
saying.
like all the hard work, and
Yeah.
like it's
And
also
then for
going
the
on an
second-
adventure. Like
And then for the second half of that verse, it just does the percussion and like yeah, the percussion is also very rhythmically interesting. And once again, very good animation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also this also marks the second round where all three Wellboxes play at the same time, I think.
I like 2 out of the 3 of them. That's all I'll say.
I like
Yeah.
all three of them because I love Wellbox and I accept them.
okay, but like what about the Fangler verse?
It doesn't play in the Fangler
Leon,
verse.
what?
I'm talking about Common Wellbox and the Fangler verse.
We literally all agree that it's shit there.
All of them.
We literally agreed that it's every single person here agreed that it's shit there. What are you on about?
This is a good Epic Wellbox. Like we got 2 good Epic Wellboxes in one day. This is just like when they released Water and Earth.
You know what I wish? This is not
What's up?
anything against Epic Wellbox, but I kind of wish this percussion track would play with Toe Jammer in that verse. I think that would sound great.
No, you know what? If I put it together for my eventual remix of Oasis, I'll try to see what that can do.
I feel like that would go great, but I don't know.
Specifically Toe Jammer, that's interesting.
Yeah, specifically the Toe Jammer verse, because its whole thing is that it's like ramping up in energy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Overall, these 2 are actually really good.
Yeah.
Yep. Good Oasis Wellboxes.
Now it's
You know what
time
else
for
is
me
really
to
good?
want to
You know what else
kill
is really good?
myself.
Alright.
No. Fuck
Time to
no.
All right. So we're talking about the Harriet. So
I want to die.
Oh my god! What the fuck happened?
All right, should we talk about the major or the minor first?
We're talking.
Major,
No, we
we're
can't
not
talk
doing
about
the
minor.
Because minor is for Mirrors.
Yeah, we can't talk about the minor. We're only talking about the major. And I would like to take all of my. I would like to take back all my criticisms of Ruba, Fangler, and Octopus because, good lord, at least they're not this type of shit. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. It's the most.
I'm on psychic right now. I'm giggling mentally.
It's the freaking. It's the most tone deaf, shrill, unpleasant vocal.
Yeah, like actually, honestly, this might actually be one of the worst sounds in the MSM series.
It's the worst.
Like, holy shit, what the fuck happened?
This would make the top 10 worst vocals in the entire game, bro. It's so awful.
I need you all to know. I need you all to know. Story of when this came out. Hollow was going in this gay, expecting Strombonin on continent, only to come out of it with a new Psychic Island sound with a new class. And then knowing it's his new least favorite sound on Psychic Island, that made me feel all types of happy.
my Psychic Island is big.
Okay.
Anyways, this just makes me. That story makes me laugh. Like instead of Strombonin,
I will be the devil's advocate and say that I can see what they were going for with like a haunting vocal that almost sounds like a theremin. It does sound like it would work for Psychic. And at first, I didn't think it sounded that bad because I have my Psychic slowed down. And slowed down, it is not as shrill as it is at bass volume. But then I turned it up to bass volume. And that's when I really realized how bad it was.
It's so bad. It's so awful.
I see what they were going for. It's this really cool theremin vocal sound haunting, perfect for the eldritch, eerie vibe Psychic is trying to get at, but it's just
it
clashes with a lot of things. So like,
you mean it's a perfect? You mean it's a perfect sound to give Hollow headache?
Yeah.
I think I can kind of see what they were going for. I think they were trying to do that thing, like the melody is like a few semitones up, like when you put it together with another thing.
I would say this, they weren't trying to make it sound bad.
I get it. Haunting, Fire Frontier, spoopy, haunting sound. Fucking, then they made it shrillest awfulness, and then I Want to Die. And also
They made it shrill, they give it so many sour notes.
What is this island's obsession with sour notes? It doesn't work. And then
it should work, but then they just pull out all the bad sour notes.
And it does.
Hollow thought he escaped Psychic Island.
Yeah, now I'm forced to talk about it again. I want to die. I hate this island so much.
Welcome back, Hollow.
I hate this island. God,
about Psychic Island.
I hate this island so much. It's so awful. It's like
Psychic Island welcomes you back.
Okay.
I want to say this.
What?
Psychic Island may already be bottom tier, but I feel like Harry and Ed could honestly put Psychic Island down another tier.
Remember what we said about Bowhead and how it at least tried to bring things back? Harry and Ed's like, fuck you, bitch. Now have sour notes and shrill.
Yeah.
Sucks. I really see what they were getting at with Harry and Ed. But it's just, it's problematic.
I want to see what
I think I prefer the song without it, but like, I can at least get some enjoyment out of it, but like,
yeah, I can enjoy it.
So I think they get the point. Let's run down. Sanctum Lipsters added nothing to the song. Oasis Woolbox, mixed edition at best, awful at worst, depending on who you ask from the four of us. Mimic, funny, it's fine. Woblin Rare Woolbox, it's a pretty good addition. Haven Epic Woolbox, amazing, top tier, super good, super good.
Peak.
Oasis Rare Woolbox, pretty good. Oasis, did I say Epic Woolbox or Rare Woolbox?
You said Rare Woolbox, so you can move on to Epic.
Okay, Oasis Epic Woolbox, also pretty good. Harry and Nate makes me want to die, and that is it.
We did. Thank you for watching the first minicast. If any island we've talked about gets an addition, then be ready for another.
We're gonna talk about Psychic Island a third time, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're definitely be talking about it again once the Titan Soul comes out, and also the Fairy, Paranormal, and Titan Soul once those come out. So yeah, be ready, chat. Be ready, viewers. We're gonna be pretty packed.
I swear to God, if I have to talk about Psychic Island one more time, I'm actually going to